I started at art school, really. I didn't do any sort of photography training. And I was making a lot of sculpture and then photographing the sculpture as a record. So I kind of got more interest in the photography than making the sculpture. I started assisting a photographer when I left Goldsmiths. You know, he was a portrait photographer and he did stuff for the Weekend magazine. So we did a lot of different sorts of setups in different places, different scenarios with a wide range of different people. I just kind of slowly got led into doing more pictures of dancers just because that was the sort of people that I was hanging out with. To me, a good photograph of dance is you have to convey that sense of movement somehow. You have to just have the figure in such a sort of position that it suggests what's just happened and what's just about to happen. So the most obvious thing is a jump. You know, jump conveys movement because the viewer looking at that picture knows that they're about to fall to the ground and they must have made a huge effort to get up there. I think, well, now that digital photography is coming along, you know, you can afford to take a lot of pictures, so why not take a lot of pictures? And also because I work in the studio a lot, you try things out. You know, it's a constant sort of improvisation in a way. So you're always sort of edging towards the picture and you're taking a lot of pictures as you go along. So the picture sort of in a way kind of, it's an organic process. It kind of grows out of all these pictures that you take before it and you're working your way up to something. Most of the time you're just avoiding situations where you're going to take a bad photograph. That's quite key. It's quite hard to differentiate yourself from all those other photographers. On the other hand, it's never been easier to learn photography because cameras these days are so sophisticated that you can take really quite good images from the word go. But I think that, you know, the important thing is to find if you can find a subject that you're passionate about, that you have a real interest in, and you want to show it in its best light. I think that's really important. So it's about what you're looking at rather than the process of taking the pictures. It's about how you're reacting to what's in front of you. And if you can figure out a way to show that thing in a sort of new way or interesting way, well then, you know, you're kind of there really.